So I'm going to cover a little bit more about District 3 vampires in Denver on this video because it got a lot of fanfare on Twitter X last night. But so this is where I used to live in Denver. Nice little place. This is where Drew used to live. This is the neighbor. See, this fucker, he has see, he's the neighbor. And when you go up above his house, so there is a phone easement that goes right back through here. When you go, it's on the fence line, and I've taken photos of it, and I've videotaped it, and I've uploaded it. It's in my iCloud account, but Apple has deactivated my iCloud account for some strange reason. I wonder why, Apple, because you're a bunch of fucking vampires. But this dude has a phone. He's got one of those like those gray phone things that is, for like a shopping mall. It's got multiple phone lines, multiple phone lines. He's got one in his backyard. This dude has 2 daughters. That's it, and a wife. Why does he have a phone junction box that big in his backyard? That's illegal. You can't have all these houses in this neighborhood all going to one junction box. That's illegal. He can't have it in his backyard. He could tap your phone lines anytime he wanted. He can tap your phone lines. So he's got this in his backyard. And like I said, I've taken documentation of this stuff. It's all there. And let's see here. What else we got? Oh, we go down here to the end of the road. This house. This house right here is very strange. This is a very, very strange house. Since then, they have put a monolith, a big rock right here. These houses are connected. And not only that, they're at the bottom of the street. And this street floods bad. When it rains a lot, it floods really bad. So I don't know why, like, he's got his driveway, like, since this has all been done before, like, ever since, like, he's had gravel put in here, he's had landscaping done, and he put a big old fucking silver rock in there, which is a fucking monolith, I believe. But, let's see. So, we'll go over here so you go over here. See, this is the little park that's right here. And I saw something one day that was so sick. But we'll keep going. We'll go to the NGO. Okay, so we're at the stoplight. We're at the stop sign right here. I saw something right here one day that fucking will blow people's minds. So you see the little playground right here? See the little playground right there? There were people standing on this lot right here. There was about 8 people all standing, facing, watching 2 baby boys play on this playground. And they weren't their parents, and they weren't relatives, but they were all watching 2 little baby boys play on this playground. And I thought it was so strange. What the fuck are like 8 to 10 adults sitting there watching a couple of babies play on a playground? I thought it was the most strangest thing. It was a fucking human steer auction. If you all know what a steer auction is, it's where you go to an auction with steers, little baby steers. And it's a steer auction. They're fucking vampires. But anyways, so we're at this intersection. So you go up here. Here is, when you look down this road where this car is, we go up a little further. God damn it. Let's see if we can go over here. So, So, right here, that's the Embassy Suites. That's the Embassy Suites I was just talking about. That's an NGO, a non-governmental organization. It's a converted migrant shelter for expecting mothers. And like I said, these vampires make these migrants give up their babies to eat because they're vampires. And you turn around, here's the little park. That's where I saw these people standing, sitting there watching babies play on a playground. What are 10 people doing? They were like, it was fucking unreal. But anyways, and then we go up the road here. Go up the road. And then what do we see? Get the fuck out of the way, motherfuckers. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Jewish Family Services, an NGO, the non-governmental organizations that Trump and Elon Musk have cut off. They've cut their funding off. They've cut them off. And I saw, like, you see this parking lot. This is Tamarack Square. And, like, when I saw, like, this is supposed to be for, like, people on welfare and shit. I only saw people driving up in Mercedes-Benz and Jaguars and having their sons and their daughters roll out and go get food. They're not starving driving Benzes. It was the most insane thing. This area is nothing but Vampireville, folks. But yeah, this is Jewish Family Services. And let's see, what else can I show y'all? But yeah, and then the Tamarack Square, and the weird thing is the Tamarack Square connects these shopping malls. There's a little sidewalk, and there's a table. And I remember I put my compass on my phone on the table, and it just spun. It's fucking weird, folks. It's real. It's fucking real, man. They're fucking vampires. But so you can see. So here's a phone easement right here. So right here. So here, you see this phone easement? That's the phone easement. That's like it. This is what connects all these shops, probably the apartments across the street. This is what the guy, our neighbor, had in his backyard. This has like hundreds and thousands of phone lines. My neighbor had one in his backyard. They were connecting all the houses. They were networking all the houses. CenturyLink, Xfinity, they all run it. They all know about it. They are hiding it. They're a fucking cannibal community. Which is why I think Katie Peltier doesn't talk to her mom, Sandy Peltier, anymore. It's because she knew she was being spied on like I do. But you tell the cops don't do anything because they're hiding, because they know. I found so much bizarre shit at Sandy's house. I found bones in the yard, man. Fucking bones, stabbing weapons, cloaks, weird ritualistic shit. And I took it to the cops. They fucking lost it. They threw it away. Telling you, man. Denver District 3 is fucking Vampireville. I'm going to stop that because it's getting too long.